But we begin in Germany, where officials are still trying to determine a motive behind what they're calling a deliberate attack on a Christmas market. At least 5 people were killed, including 1 child. Police arrested a driver at the scene after a man plowed his SUV through holiday shoppers last night. More than 200 people are injured, many of them in critical condition. The suspect has been identified as a 50-year-old doctor from Saudi Arabia and with a history of anti-Islam rhetoric. Julia Chapman is tracking developments for us from London. Julia, German officials have been releasing more information about the investigation. What are we learning?
Well, Linda, prosecutors say they are preparing charges, so far 5 murder charges and 205 of attempted murder after last night's attack. Some of those people have been discharged from hospital, but over 40 are still in a serious condition. The police have also revealed some more details about how the attack unfolded. That they say that they believe that he used emergency access routes to get past bollards that had been built up around the market for security purposes. They say he was also apprehended within 3 minutes of beginning his attack, and they say they received a very large number of emergency calls when it all began. They also say that they still think he was acting alone, despite some reports overnight that he may have had accomplices. But as you say, a 50-year-old man from Saudi Arabia, he's been in Germany since 2006. He is understood to have worked as a doctor just outside of the city of Magdeburg, although his employer says he hadn't been at work since October. But the investigation is still ongoing as police try to find a motive for this attack. They said one line of investigation is possible dissatisfaction with the way Saudi refugees are being treated in Germany. But German media have also painted a picture of this suspect that hasn't been named by police, but they say that he has a history of far-right associations, that he's expressed anti-Islamic views, and Germany's interior minister said today that she believes he is clearly Islamophobic.
And Julia, the German chancellor visited the site of the attack this morning to show his respects. Certainly this has to be a difficult situation for the people of Germany and such a difficult time of the year for something like this to happen. How have the people of Germany been reacting to the incident?
Well, there has been an outpouring of grief and solidarity from the German people, particularly in the town of Magdeburg. And yes, we saw Chancellor Olaf Scholz visiting earlier today, laying flowers at a memorial that sprung up and visiting the actual scene of the incident. He described it as a dreadful tragedy and called for unity in the face of hatred. Now, one local official in the city said Christmas is over in Magdeburg. All festive events have been cancelled. And security has been stepped up there as well as at Christmas markets around Germany. There will be one event held this evening, though, a memorial for families of the victims, local officials and emergency responders.
Thanks for this. That's Julia Chapman in London.